roller scene, and there was a particularly big high roller scene, towards the end of book two, which was really cool for a number of reasons. One of which is because it featured, my good friend, an APAT amateur champion, Shirley Cole, your competition winner, who was sat at that high roller table. Now, why don't we get Shirley on just to give us her unique insight into being a character, in a book? Should we go for that? Let's see if we
let's
can
do
do
it.
that. So hopefully the technology works. We will soon find out. Blimey.
Love a good ringtone.
Hello.
Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from? Shirley.
It is me.
Hello, Shirley. Listen, Shirley, have you read book two? Did you get an early copy?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Good. I'm glad to hear it. So here you are, our sort of, English amateur poker champion from a number of years back, but a long-term APATer, somebody who's out there, with a very serious job, but with a real sort of recreational player's interest in poker. You clearly took Rob up on the challenge to, win a competition to become involved in the book. You won it. What part in the character creation did you have?
Well, Rob involved me in all of it, which was an awesome experience.
Yeah.
So it kind of was a number of conversations. He got to certain stages in the book, and then we'd catch up, and he basically threw it all over to me. And I'm obviously not going to give anything away, but for those of you that know me, and you've obviously read it, it will make people chuckle, hopefully.
Oh, it will. And for that reason, Shirley, I won't give anything away too. But what I will say is you will recognize Shirley. I could absolutely see you there. And Rob does a great job. And I'm not just sort of feathering you here, Rob, but, descriptively of, just outlining who Shirley is from, the nuances that we know of her. To just pure descriptive things like the King Jack, right?
Yeah,
Jack,
that's it.
Yeah, on your tattoo. It's all in there. And I don't know if I sent it on to you, Rob. I don't know if you've seen it, but Shirley's winner's hand from her Luton win in APAT, absolutely does have the King Jack in the picture. And it's a nice sort of memento of the occasion. So you were happy with how your character sort of played its part in the high stakes scenes, Shirley?
Oh, it was better than what I imagined, and I think I got an extra chapter out of it as well, than what was originally planned. So when Rob sort of told me that, I was like, this is brilliant. And obviously when I got a copy of the book, I've obviously got to patiently read up until when I appear.
I know. Not easy.
And he made me late for work, Des.
You late for your work?
I was late for work because I started reading it in the morning and then I couldn't put it down.
Oh, that's good.
And then before I knew it, it was like, man, I should have left for work about 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
and
no.
I did text Rob saying that he'd made me late for work.
Oh dear. Tell me, Shirley, have you ever had to chase anyone up the Thames?
Not the Thames, no.
You see, Shirley, I did very well because I just got sent just the Shirley Cole edit, which was much easier for me to read. So.
No, it's really, really good fun.
So Shirley, we have to ask you, right? We've had the question about who would play Steve Ash. So if this thing ever gets to Sene, I mean, who would play Shirley Cole? Apart from your good self.
It's Drew Barrymore.
Drew
for
Barrymore.
Definite.
Wow.
She's a true badass, and she's one of my faivorite actresses. So that would be amazing.
Fantastic.
But when I read his books, because I obviously read the first two, or the Shark Bait.
Yeah.
They play out in my head like films, and I did say that to Rob even before I sort of won this competition. And I still think that, having read the latest book, I can see it. Hopefully going that far for him.
And I think the really nice thing about them, because it's so easy to, in a book particularly, to feature a ton of gratuitous of violence and a ton of CGI and all of that sort of stuff. You can create that in a book without any major budgetary spend. But actually, the book stays very, very credible. It stays very true to its roots, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I really enjoyed the first sort of couple. It's got, I like thriller stories. That's my favourite type of story anyway. And then when you've got poker thrown in as well.
Happy days.
And it's just, it's a poker and a thriller film buffs, dream come true, really.
Yeah.
Really well thought out.
So listen, Rob, Shirley, as far as I can tell, didn't meet any sorry ends at the end of book 2. Might she make an appearance in book 3? Can you tell us?
Maybe, potentially. We'll have to have a think about it. Yeah.
Oh, I hope so. She was a great character. Well, listen, Shirley, I think we'll let you go. Are you playing in the tourney? You are, of course. There's a bounty on your head, right?
There's a bounty right on my head. Easy chips.
Fantastic.
Easy chips.
Fantastic. Well, if you're new to the game, guys, watch Shirley play. She is a player. I tell you, she is a player. Thanks a lot, Shirley.
Thanks, guys.
All right, matey. Speak to you again soon.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Bye now. Oh, there we go.